Hello from Southern Ontario. Once again, it's May 14th. Some days I just don't feel like going down rabbit holes, doing what I call my homework, I refer to it as. Today's one of those days. I just wanted to get some stuff off my chest. The introduction to Laura video and the one following that. And I think I'll do one or two more before I post the video of Laura, in case YouTube freaks out about that. They might, I don't know. So anyways, where I work, there's 2 security guards 24 hours a day patrolling that area. And as I've said before, part of that location is a place of transit and trade, I'll say, with the whole, I think I can say, opioid crisis. I think I can still get away with saying that. Should be able to, shouldn't I? I can't film during work hours, although I can film at, well, wherever I want, including that public location, as long as I'm not on the company clock. And so I don't abuse that, right? I'm getting paid. I do that's what you do. Somebody's paying you. So anyways, one of the security guards, there was a bit of a situation. The crew, I'll refer to it, with their transit and trade, were blocking a public access, and the 2 security guards are trying to say, hey, come on guys, just move 20-30 feet over there, just basically out of their jurisdiction. And there goes my wind thing again, I'm sorry. So this was at work when it happened, right? Which is why I didn't film it. But I intervened. I said, well, just I'll just talk to them and explain, might as well keep the peace, right? Because here's the thing, when I started trying to do something with the homeless videos, I thought, I'll let the beard go, I'll wear my work clothes, I fit in, I'm not intimidating to the street people, I'm accepted initially by my appearance, and then go from there. So anyways, one of the young security guards, he's new to the country, I quite like him, he's a very vivacious young guy, he's curious, he's intelligent. We talk politics sometimes a little bit. But anyway, so, I intervened a little bit. I got my card. I'm just a glorified janitor, right? And so okay, Carl, so they just moved out of the way. So a couple of hours later, I'm doing my thing around the area. He's doing his patrol thing. He came up to me, he said, you don't fear them? I thought about it a minute, because there's a little bit of a language barrier. His command of the English language, it's good, but it's not complete, I guess you'd say. So I thought about it. I said, well, no, I don't fear them. They recognize I am neither predator nor prey. He thought about that for a moment. He goes, oh, really? I said, well, makes sense, doesn't it? He said, yeah, it does. He said, we unfortunately, in our role, his role as the security, often suffer racial slurs. He says, we don't really take that seriously. We know it's not a racial issue so much as it's kind of us against them. We have our job and they don't like that job, and I get it. He kind of thought about it a minute. He goes, you absolutely don't fear them. I said, no, I really don't. They, it sounds so impersonal. It sounds dispassionate. They are people. I mean, some of them are a hot mess. They really are. I mean, the decline, the deterioration it's visible. It's rapid. It's appalling. It's heartbreaking. But they're still human beings. They still have a kind, an empathetic side to them, to each other, and to me. Another case in point, just because I'm rambling, because I can. You don't have to listen. One of the girls I see, and she's very quiet. She keeps to herself quite a bit, but she's addicted. I don't see her every day, but I see her quite often. A few weeks back, she was shivering, and I don't think she hardly talks to anybody. I nodded her, she nods at me, I ask her how she's doing. There's no exchange of names or anything, so I just gave her one of the $5 Tim Hortons card, and she shivered on off, nodding in gratitude. And I don't know, it was 2 or 3 weeks, maybe a month later or something, she came by and she just dropped $5 in my cart. I was like, hey, you don't have to do that. And she just smiled and nodded. They share with each other, they watch each other's back, and if you're not a threat to them, they treat you, in this case me, as a fellow human being. So I think I made it clear to the young security guard anyways. Yeah, I don't fear them. I have nothing to fear from them. I fear for them. We really need to do something with this issue in this country, which is why I'm making these videos, for all they're worth, I guess. Anyways, thanks for listening.